One of the most infamous drug trafficking groups in American history, the Black Mafia Family, BMF, is known for its extravagant lifestyle, cocaine empire that stretches from coast to coast, and connections to hip-hop culture. In 1985, brothers Demetrius Big Meech and Terry Southwest T. Flannery established the BMF in southwestern Detroit, which was experiencing economic downturn due to the crack cocaine epidemic of the 1980s. In order to distribute cocaine throughout the United States, they established a direct pipeline from Mexican cartels, via the Sinaloa cartel, by the mid-1990s. In high school, the brothers, who came from low-income families, started selling $50 bags of cocaine under the brand name 50 Boys. With BMF Entertainment in the early 2000s, they ventured into the entertainment industry. Serving as a legal front to launder drug money, this record label and promotion organization gained a lot of notoriety in the hip-hop scene. In order to combine their reputation for elegance, power, and danger with the music industry, BMF developed tight ties with well-known musicians. BMF became a formidable criminal and cultural force, and their extravagant parties and lifestyle became famous. The Starz crime thriller BMF, which was created by Randy Huggins and executive produced by 50 Cent, brought the BMF narrative back into the spotlight. The brothers' ascent from poverty to power, their venture into hip-hop, and their eventual demise are all dramatized in the series, which stars Lil Meech as his father. The 15-year investigation, known as Operation Motor City Mafia, which resulted in the indictment of 41 BMF members in one of the biggest drug conspiracy cases in U.S. history, is chronicled in the 2012 documentary BMF, The Rise and Fall of a Hip-Hop Drug Empire, which was directed by Don Sikorsky. Big Meech's relationships with musicians like Pusha T, who made reference to Meech's tiger-owning antics, and Rick Ross, whose 2010 song The BMF, Blowing Money Fast, popularized the BMF term, solidified the group's reputation. The FBI's 2003 Operation Motor City Mafia was the catalyst for the BMF's demise. Despite being detained in 2003 for a gunshot at Club Chaos, Demetrius Flannery was never charged because there was insufficient evidence. 30 BMF members had been arrested by 2005 as a consequence of DEA raids, and the Flannery brothers were charged in 2007 under the Continuing Criminal Enterprise (CCE) legislation. Both brothers received 30-year sentences after entering guilty pleas to running a cocaine distribution network from 1990 to 2005. Over 150 BMF members were found guilty. In October 2024, Big Meech was moved to a halfway house program in Miami to complete the remaining portion of his sentence, which is scheduled to end on January 27, 2026. Concerns over COVID-19 led to Terry Flannery's release to house confinement in 2020. There was conflict when 50 Cent claimed that Big Meech had contacts with informant Tammy Cowens and conspired with the federal government to have his sentence lowered. Meech responded to these allegations by denying any involvement in a video. The internet is buzzing over this dispute and Meech's partnership with 50 Cent's competitor Rick Ross. The Black Mafia Family's tale is one of crime, ambition, and cultural impact. Documentaries, interviews, and the Starz series depict how they rose from the rough streets of Detroit to their hip-hop prominence and coast-to-coast drug operation.